Hmm. Now it's not displaying that correctly. What's going on with that? Well, hello everybody. Hello, hello. You can hear me. Good. So let me figure out why that's not working. Um. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Hooray. Right? Technical difficulties. Got it. I'm just kidding, Archangel. I didn't hit it. All right. We're back. Hooray. See, this is my desktop, though. 1, 2 icons. You got trash can, pyro, and then you got Nix over here to the left. It's pretty simple. 2 streams in 1 day. What can I say? I'm just really pumping out the content. First, I dump a drink all over my lap, and now my computer took a total crap because the game broke me. And if it happens again, I'll just, I don't know, cry. I'll cry. Hey. Unbelievable. Here, you can enjoy this shot. Nice.
Hello there.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, Nomad. I'm like, I gotta stop talking about the DS now or something because they don't like it. They're like, you're talking somewhat decent about the Rock DS here. That's it. We're done. Get them out of here. Smells good. Smells good. Ah, yes. This stream is brought to you by Cruise Lux. I actually enjoy the DS with a friend. I know most don't. I mean, that's okay. You can definitely do that. And it looks like Benefit Man, you tipped me, you gave me money, right? You donated, which I really do appreciate you. It was such at the timing, I believe, that I do apologize. But thank you so much for that. That's truly amazing. Thank you for the 15. That's seriously awesome. If you're still here, you are awesome. Thank you so much. And really couldn't just say how much I really appreciate the support. So thank you for that. And then also, let's see, where was it? Now I was about to talk shit about the Freelancer. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. Let's talk shit about the Freelancer and hopefully not crash the game. So right here, you see that? How it dips down into the floor? That happens on the Freelancers. So you get stuck here when you're trying to load in stuff. There's like this missing collision on the actual ship right there. And it makes, oh my god, this almost happened last time. Don't do it again, please, for the love of God. And that's what happened last time that killed my computer. But no, I think that grid needs to be fixed majorly. These little lights are so mean. Look at the size difference in this thing. But no, when it comes down to two-manning this, I would never two-man it. But soloing the Rock DS, totally, I could see that. I wouldn't two-man it just because I feel like you can definitely do a lot more with 2 ROCs compared to 2 ROC or 1 ROC DS. But like I do feel like it's a decent solo. Because you can just park this thing and then just use that all day long to crack every rock, and it cracks it really quick. Compared to this, where it takes forever and... Monster truck driving, yeah, woo! But I mean, the Freelancer's got a lot of problems with it. The beds are terrible, the cockpit seats get you all screwed up if anybody sits in them. The Freelancer's got a lot of issues, so hopefully they'll fix that up here soon.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
All right. Did you guys see my new video? Not the short, but the video titled Star Citizen. Oh, you use the steering wheel? Nice. Nice. I swapped between using my mouse and keyboard and my... What's the benefit of the DS versus the Rock? You get 2.5 more SCU of storage. You get a better laser. And I guess you can bring a friend. That's about it. All right. Not yet? All right. Well, I'll display it on stream really quick because I think it's a lot of fun. Ooh. I am definitely fully hydrated. Nothing to worry about. Can you show us your hangar friends? Sure. Over here is the Big Benny's machine. Let me turn off the audio really quick for volume. There we go. So if you actually press this. You got a nice little Levski poster. You got a nice little, you're the dragon? No. You're the dog? One of those. And then you got, like, this guy here, you know? Irradiated by toxic storms on Pyro 1. The Valkars burst from the ground. Ooh, love the display of flare? Absolutely. You have to. Why do you have it if you're not going to display it, right? You got my Valentine over here. You got a fish tank. No fish yet, though. And you got these two here, Polaris and FAC Lightning. Finally, the FAC Lightning one works. Hooray. You got this nice little energy unit here, which is scary, and kept a little worm over here, too. Yep. You got the Wicklow Emporium, sorry. And you got this guy here. I almost just tried to use a flashlight for that. Welcome back. Thank you, Benefit Man. Benefit Man, amazing, by the way. Thank you so much for donating. That was really nice of you, and I apologize that I wasn't able to say it when it first happened. Oh, yeah. Poster of course, you gotta have the Connie poster, right? Your Mondi. Ship Showdowns. Christmas Dog. Got ourselves a Valakar dude here. He's supposed to have a little platform, but I ripped him off it by accident. Of course, you got this. And then I just set up a bunch of random stuff here. So, like, you got, of course, Area 18. You got this. You got the little black box. You got... all these patches. I'm surprised that's still here. You got this thing right here that's really spooky looking, like that little lamp. I'm about to take a look there, Benefit Man. Haven't taken a look just yet, but I'm about to. Of course, you got the CitizenCon ones, 2955, 2954. Over here's 2953. I have 52. I don't know where it went. You got that guy's head, a couple helmets. Cafe Musain. That's not everything, but that's all I've pulled out so far. And then, of course, you got UEE dude here. I think he's real. I don't trust him, but thanks, man. I really appreciate it. And damn nice collection. Thank you. I got more stuff I could pull out, but it's kind of like I don't think I have much more space. Of course, you got the Gladiuses over there, the FHC, the Hornet. Pull my Ox over there. Razor, Firebird. All right, let's see. At least you don't have lots of dead bodies like RC does. Yeah. He's kind of a murderer, but...
Systems activating. Systems on.
All right, right, let's see.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Yeah, they're still broken. Look at that. Okay, so good news, the Rock DS laser works fine. Bad news, it's the Rock DS. Good news, like I said though, it's not terrible solo. So solo would be the way you'd want to go. Wait, can someone actually steal your posters if you put it on the wall in your hangar? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can just walk up and press take. Yeah. Is there a trick with the fish tank? Mine says placeholder and won't work in... Really? No, I just... Like, every patch for the last, like, 10 patches, it's not worked. But this patch, they went through and they fixed all of the hangar flare. So everything should now work in 4.6. It should. You have to try bringing it up in the freight elevator again. If it's not working, then that's really strange. But, yeah. Let's get that music. Thanks, you have to try it then? Yeah, absolutely. Do I have a drink on me? I don't know if I do. I might need a drink here soon, even though I'm fully hydrated. No, I don't. Okay, cool. Do I have one in here? No. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's see. See, I have these too, but these are supposed to go in here, but it won't let you. I also have this shelf that seems to be kind of pointless. And I got a bunch of these little guys here. These are really small, and I don't really like the Hurston dude, so I'm not going to put him out. We'll bring out these two things. At least you don't have 250 chairs. True. Very true. I try not to have 250 chairs. It just depends though. Check how cool this box is. He comes with like his own tractor beam and attachments. Carry. Let's go ahead and close it. And store it. I have a friend with enough chairs to turn 3 C2s into a Genesis Starliner. There you go. You have your new gameplay. Heart. My light up heart lamp is over at Seraphim. Or I'd set it up to. This is such a small table. Oh, it's a nightstand, that's why. A nightstand for what, ants? How low is your bed? What the hell? That's like a foot tall. I couldn't imagine using that for a nightstand. Sadly, I lost my persistent hanger. I did too, but it just came back today. So, I mean, stay hopeful. It has a light? That's cool. All right. All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Fire extinguisher, more or less. Benefit man for you. Fire extinguisher. I need drink. I'm gonna go get drink. Turn on light now to light up the tool, I think. Let's see. No, I think it's more like a flashlight. Like when you're carrying it, you walk with it. You light up the area. Let me touch the box. There we go. It should light up the tool on display. Yeah, I need drink. I need to get out of this. Let's grab a ship. My God, I am fully hydrated. Keep up the good work, and even you can be Elise. I potentially could be Elise. I was thinking about making a, well, tell you about that more later. This is gonna be really funny. Let's go. Flying dehydrated is bad for your life expectancy and lives of people around. Yeah, that's true. Hope all is well. Thank you. I hope all is well with you as well. Hope you're doing good. You know, always just, you got this. Take your time. I need drink. Did I just hear an AI go, well, that's life for you? Really? Howdy. Hey, Average Void, how you doing?
I'm doing quite fine. I've actually been thinking about basing my company out of there.
You don't say.
Tell me, any news?
You talking to me? Oh, I don't know. Was there a fix for the hangar coming back today? I flew down. And I just requested my hangar and it was there. I thought it was really strange, to be honest. So maybe try not spawning at your hab. That seemed to be what worked there. Get down. Get down. All right. You've jumped that counter so many times now. Fantastic. Okay, let's go do something. They put out server-side hotfix started Monday and I lost my hanger and got it back Tuesday. Nice. Nice. Game just insta-logs you into habs. Yeah, so I went up to a station, spawned out there, right? Spawned back in at the station, grabbed the ship, went down to where my main hangar is, called it, and that's how it reappeared. When you try to spawn in from your hab, like from your home location, it doesn't seem to work. When you're trying to retrieve it. So why is the floor opening?
Landing gear raised.
What's your favorite armor set for non-combat work? Typically what I'm wearing now, but I mean, there's a couple of good looking armor sets out there. I'd have to look around, let you know. Do you know how often they update the pledge store? Is there a notification that goes out for it? Yeah, so typically if you follow SC Leaks on Discord, or Pipeline, it's called Pipeline now. If you follow Pipeline, it'll show you anytime anything happens with the website or whatnot. Okay, let's see.
Shields offline.
Something that has struck me as odd, the A2 and the M2 have extra floor space on the upper deck when compared to the C2.
Quantum drive is now off.
It is strange.
Quantum drive is now on.
Even I think your adopted VTuber slowly wins your audience over? Oh, no. I mean, are we talking about RC? RC's awesome. Great streamer. I must have flew over an ASD facility. What just happened?
Quantum drive is now off.
Do you have more adopted VTubers? Can't say. Maybe. No, but I jump around a lot of small channels on my off time, and I'll talk to a lot of people, or I'll donate subs. You know, I do a lot of stuff like that, so it just depends.
Shields online. Lock. Lock.
Might as well throw some support over there for the Starlancer.
Lock.
Three missiles and that prospector's still flying. Crazy.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Target destroyed. Forward proximity alert. Okay.
No active turrets. Just running solo. And they're engaging something on the pad. To be honest, I wish it would stop spawning industrial ship as fighters when doing space combat. Yeah, right? No kidding. Hey, Burma Soup, how you doing? Welcome in! You burnt your soup! What are you gonna do? Alright, let's take a look down here really quick. You know, I haven't done a loot run in a while. What, 12468, how you doing? Oh my God, my eyes. Ow. I just was checking to see if it had it. Oh my God, I'm blind. Ah, jeez. Hurry, if you're watching RC stream, go over there and go, my eyes, my eyes. just so we can get the sound effect. I don't have that. She's really, like, really great at scripting all that stuff. I have no idea even where to start. She'll confuse the crap out of her. What do you mean, my eyes? Oh, instantly threw me under the bus. Instantly. Thank you, Admiral. Thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Okay, watch your eyes. It's a little bit better. Can you make it louder? Make what louder? What do you need loud? Is Oh yeah, the volume yesterday. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about that.
Hello there.
Okay. There's a battery on the ground. Hey, Cithrex, how's it going?
Forward proximity alert.
All right, got some guards up top. We had some guards up top. Prop knuckles.
Docking initiated.
Docking initiated.
Docking denied. Landing gear deployed. Deck proximity alert.
I don't think I have enough ammo for this.
Landing complete.
What am I being radar tagged by right now? Probably the AI. Okay.
Engines offline.
I love how they did the lamp stuff. That looks so cool. All right, I got 15 rounds. Let's do this. Oh wait, I have some rounds here with this gun. Good, good. Two batteries here. Crazy. All right, got two batteries here. Hathor, I still never visited even once. Why not? You got a lot of good components here. Watch this. Watch this. Got yourself a cross field. That's all right. A force wall. Oh my god. What just happened? Okay, you don't have a cross field here, but you do have other components. Exile noises, right? Oh, 7 Kim, how you doing? Welcome in. Have they fixed the doors here yet? Oh my god, they...
Engines online. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Alright, what do we got here? Why are we getting me such a... Why is my scanner not working on these guys? Hello? Radar? Work? I'm not getting any sort of lock on these guys. They're here for the batteries. Got a Nomad. Rocking the F8. Hope the ship will be on sale again soon. I missed the sale last time. Yes, May. In May, it'll be here. Okay, I keep scanning because I'm trying to get a lock. It's not... Okay, I'm gonna have to recycle my radar. What in the hell is happening? Why am I not getting a lock on any of these? Hey, good, good, love that. Do you know there's an... did you guys know there's an active giveaway on Twitch? Make sure you go ahead and enter. Okay. Now I'm getting a scan tower. What the hell was that about? That was super weird. I was doing path runs today and found 2x gilded overlord armor pieces. Are they worth anything? Yeah, they're worth quite a bit actually. You have to look it up on UEX, but definitely. These guys are about to fire the laser. They got all three ready. They're just getting the batteries in place. Interesting. So from what I'm understanding is I should camp out the laser, right? Here's the bunker. Well, I'm not here to murder hobo. Only if they attack me, honestly. But how are we doing on this? Seems to be just a normal team, so might just leave them alone. They're not attacking me, which is good. They had a perfect chance to do it. Man, I was just going into loot. Well, I can't see. On Calvis, okay.
Forward proximity alert. Port proximity alert. Port proximity alert.
What the hell? Why'd the Nomad just do that?
Starboard proximity alert.
And Nomad just blew up right above me. What would you say is the best single player all-rounder right now? All-arounder, single-player ship, not PvP. I can't say PvP because PvP is a different animal. But PvE, you could do quite a few. You got the Asgard, you got the brand new Hermes. You got quite a few different ones. Now it works. Now what works? You got quite a few good ones. Even the Cutlass is an okay all-rounder. It used to be a lot better, but now she's not as powerful. Okay. You made a mistake on the RSI website? What'd you do? I got Toby Eye Tracker coming, can't wait. That's awesome. Toby Eye Tracker's a good one. Alright, let's bank out of here. I got something that I want to go do. So let's hop out to... We're gonna be jumping around. Jump around. I'm kind of feeling a contested zone. I haven't done one of those in a while. I don't think I've actually done that on stream in a long time. I melted Hermes and now I have both Paladin and Perseus. Those are two big gunships. Why don't you have something in the middle? Yeah, you gotta have something in the middle. You can't have two big gunships. It's a choice. It's a choice. I thought that was an active ship, but it's not. Alright, let's jump, make our way. We'll go and check out a contested zone. Hornet Ghost Mark II is best ship. It's a decent fighter, but I will have to say the Hornet series ships have gotten kind of... I don't know, they're a lot weaker in 4.5 now. It doesn't take much to disable a Hornet nowadays. What the hell was that audio? We'll probably rebuy Hermes till this event ends, right? That's why you said you made the mistake? Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I were to pick... The Perseus is a fantastic ship. They're both, you know, the Paladin and the Perseus are both great ships. I think I'd pick the Perseus over both of those. But the Paladin is a lot of fun too, especially if you outfit that thing with all breaknecks. You literally do all breaknecks and you got yourself a machine. Don't have access to Shiv for breaknecks, so I run with attritions. Well, I mean, depending on who you know, you could easily get access to them. Our breaknecks Shiv only as of right now. That's the only place you can find them. You can't get them in game yet. So yeah, you just get them off a Shiv and make your way. Oh, I forgot to set my radar. Let's back that out to 12 kilometers. What are you doing? I hear you. I see you.
Bottom fuel is at 75%.
Contested zone. We're talking like we're between planets right now. Long distance communications. Yes. Going to Pyro currently for a contested zone. Check, check. Can't find them in game. You can if you just find a Shiv wreck. You find a Shiv wreck, you take the guns, you put them on your ship, and then you go and you do the method of just taking them off, repairing them, taking them off, repairing them. It costs you a lot of money, but you can definitely do it that way. My son and I were manning the Paladin last weekend, and it didn't click for us. It didn't. You know, it's hit and miss. Some people really love that thing. It can make that thing a real machine. Then other people, like I personally prefer the Perseus over the Paladin. But yeah, I could see that. I have to be dangerous with nothing but breaknecks. I'm in the org nickname of the Chivalrous. Nice. I don't run into a CZ. Got shut down by an org. I had that once. I was trying to show a friend Hathor. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna set my spawn at a site and see how, because I kind of want to test how a CZ works with. I want to test how a CZ works with smooth motion. This would be a place to go and salvage some ships. Jeez. So I want to see how, because prior, and I bet it hasn't changed, smooth motion was too laggy inside of CZs, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm blind! I can't see! Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better. Hold on, what does this look like? Okay, I really can't see. Oh my gosh. Do not use low light or lamp in this type of situation. Either Perseus or rather third person had a great time. Awesome. Yeah, Perseus is a lot of fun. When you get big guns like that, it's just a ton of fun. I want to get a Stinger because it's a work of art, but a bit salty. The show is so much better. I'd be careful with that statement. The Shiv is totally trash. In PvP, I mean. But both of them are trash in PvP. Honestly, I'd prefer the Stinger in PvE. Just because I think the Stinger outputs a lot of good damage. You got them 4 size 4s, size 5 gun, and the 2 size 2s. I saw a wild what 124. I did too. Very interesting.
Water fuel is at 50%.
Ah! The Shiv is made out of paper. Quite literally made out of paper. Very easy to kill one of those things. Yeah, one does have cargo space. I'll give you that. That's true. A little bit more of a multi-tool, right? Oh my... What the fuck was that? That was good. That was great. Jump completed, and I'm dead. I say hydrate, but you blew up. I'm perfectly hydrated. See, right here.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I don't even know what just happened.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
That was good. No, it was a big old antenna, like an antenna of some sort. I don't know what just happened. That was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. That was good.
Welcome to the
That
ASOC
was
retrieval system.
exactly what I was hoping for coming out of the jump point. I was just like, you know what would be really right nice right about now? If I could just get my ass handed to me by
Vehicle has been
you know,
delivered to the following location.
by a huge radar just sitting outside the gate. Yep.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Huh. It's been a day today. It's been a day, I'll tell you. I dump a drink on my lap, my computer freezes up to a computer crashing bug, and now I flew right into a massive tower. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
Your insurance
All right,
claim has been set. Thank you.
I'd really like to get my F8 back, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get some ammo. We're gonna get some ammo really quick, and hopefully when we get back there we don't fly straight into an antenna again. Took the wrong tunnel. Yeah, obviously. I need to use the routing system of other people, I guess. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Please, please. Yes, in pieces indeed. Hey, 07 Dust Killer, how you doing?
Good purchase.
Okay, well, round 2. That was great. I really enjoyed that. I don't even know how that happens. Aren't these tunnels like in fixed positions, or do they really move around? Because that was crazy.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
One minute. Okay. Wonder if this is what I think he went through the same thing. Wormhole's been wonky this patch. Yeah, I'd say so. What are we working on today? Well, I was heading to Pyro, and I will be heading back. F9. Give me my F9, hurry. Think they do drop you off in slightly different places? Yeah, I think it definitely was a little off. Definitely gonna clench. Yeah, mm-hmm.
stand, please visit us again.
Okay. Let's do it again. Hopefully not end up on the wrong side of a wormhole. That was good. It was really good. Oh, man.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Takeoff complete.
You can dodge a ball, you can dodge an antenna. Well, obviously, I can't dodge anything.
Forward proximity alert. Shields offline.
Thank you, and please visit again.
If I didn't upgrade to a Hermes, I would have joined the giveaway. I mean, you can still join the giveaway. Brought to you by Cloud Empyrean Games, the LTI Hermes with gamepack. Doesn't mean you can't enter, even if you already have a Hermes. You could always just exchange your Hermes in for something else,
Quantum drive.
as well as your gamepack. Giveaway ends in 1 week. If you don't have the amount of tickets you need right now to enter, don't worry, you will. Just keep on watching.
Drive is now
It's a good giveaway. Woohoo, we're on the way again! Hooray! A lot harder to dodge if you are the ball. I was the ball, yes, and I was right on target. I went right in there. That was fantastic. Let's drink some more Cruise Lux. I mean, sparkling ice. The variant that's not the variant that's supposed to not exist because, yeah. How do gifts work? If I were to win, would I be able to then send it along to a friend who wanted to play SE? No, you'd have to let me know before I give it to you to send it to their email because, which is it's totally okay. I would do that. Because once it's gifted the one time, you can't gift it again. Where do you see the points you have, by the way? Stream Elements will show you. But let me double check what points you have. I'll just let you know right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
quantum fuel is at 75%.
La 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 la. You saw it? Okay. Right now you have 11,000 points. Der Henner Frederick. Burnt my suit. 400 points. I think there's a command for that. Let me see. Chat commands. Yeah, exclamation point points is how you'll see how many you have.
Quantum drive.
To enter the giveaway is exclamation point ticket. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to stop looking at chat before I run into something else. What about how many tickets you have? Exclamation point giveaway, and then you go to the link. When you go into a link, you go to that link, it'll show you exactly how many tickets you can enter. So, yeah. All thank you for following. Appreciate it. Good to see you all here. 10 minutes more or less me running into an antenna on the other side of this lovely wormhole. If it happens again, I'm reinstalling Satisfactory and I'm gonna play that. Link didn't have what you needed? You sure? Let me see. Well, burnt my soup. If you want, you just exclamation point, ticket, and then space max. It'll enter the amount that you need, or the amount that you can enter. But yeah, not sure why it would show that way, but I appreciate you. Just keep on entering. No worries if you have to spam it once in a while. And if it says too many tickets, that means you've maxed out the amount of tickets that you can only enter up to 20 times. So you are fully entered, Kim. Yeah, if you have 20, then you're already good to go. You're at your max. And since you're a subscriber, you have 2x the chance. So technically, it's like having 40 tickets. Yes, you can go through the wormhole same time as others. Yeah, absolutely. You'll usually see the ships just flying around in here with you. Pretty cool. Hannah Frederick, I appreciate you being here. Get some sleep. Hope you have a good night. I think we made it. Whew. All right. Okay, I need to refuel. Does it show your death marker? I don't know. Gotta repair your car tomorrow? Oof. Well, good luck. Hopefully it goes well. Actually, I don't need a hanger. Oh, don't give me a hanger.
Shields online.
They gave me one anyways. That's fine. I'll just go park it on the pad and let the hanger close out. I don't see a death marker.
Landing gear deployed. Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete.
Crazy Ivan, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. That's truly amazing. Hope you're doing well, and I appreciate your support. Absolutely amazing.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
All right. Bloom, bloom, bloom. I need to go to obituary.
Takeoff complete.
10 tickets, no points. I will look into it for you.
Shields offline.
I know that Stream Elements usually takes a moment there, Admiral Damick. That it might even take a little while.
Is now now
I'm not sure how long, because Stream Elements is just Stream Elements and I have no control over it. But let me take a look really quick. There you go. I manually added a couple hundred points for you because that is true. You should have gotten those. So it might update later on, but yeah, you should be good. Otherwise, I'll be streaming all next week, so you guys don't need to worry. You'll have plenty of time to watch and get more points and enter to get your full 20 tickets. Absolutely. Would you rather have the Hermes, Holby, or Taurus? Well, since I only have experience with the Hermes and the Taurus, I'd pick the Hermes out of all of them. I'm waiting for the Holby to have a full, because I mean, it's external loading. External loading is always a positive, but it's also a double-edged sword. Because while it's a positive, it's a negative, right? It's a good thing to have external loading because it's quick. It's easy. You don't have to worry about going in and out of doors. But it's also a negative because it's open into the elements, right? To danger, to being easily stolen or destroyed. And also you can't carry vehicles, not yet at least. You can't attach them to the mag grid. So it's a double-edged sword. So I'd pick the Hermes overall for right now if I want to transport a vehicle once in a while, pretty much. It doesn't limit me on the gameplay, right? A Taurus, you can carry a Nursa. A Hermes, you can carry an ROC and a lot more cargo than the Taurus. The whole B is going to carry the most amount of cargo, but no vehicles. So it's just depending on what field of gameplay you're going to be looking at. I'd pick the Hermes for now. Excited to see the whole B though. Imagine a tank on each platform, the whole B just blasting away. I think that thing would be highly uncontrollable. Every time the tank fires, just the whole B would be pushed around. The Asgard's not bad. It's not bad, but the price point's what kills me. It's not worth getting that ship just because it's almost $400. If you're talking about pledge, right? In game, it's a little bit more like whatever, just grind a little bit more. But I don't ever have the need to carry a tank or a Nursa or a Ballista, so I prefer something like the Hermes. And yeah, if we're talking off grid, the Hermes can push over 500 SCU. True. It is a nice ship, Kim. Absolutely. Yeah, Jason. Asgard's just a bit high up there. I agree. I'd go with the... See, the nice thing is whatever you go with... My God. Whatever you go with, you can exchange it later if you wanted to. Get all that money back and store credit and upgrade to something else. You know? Hermes versus C2, that's two different classes of ship there. One's a medium freighter and one's a heavy freighter. C2, I think I would technically call that a heavy freighter. The Hermes would be more survivable than the C2 because it's not as big of a target. Now, that's not to say the C2 isn't good, because the C2 is amazing for what it is. It's just, it's a completely different type of ship. You're looking at a massive cargo ship versus a not so massive cargo ship. I would rather fly the Hermes over the Hercules any days, because the Hercules, in my humble opinion, I've never been a fan of the design of the Hercules. I think the only nice thing about it is the cockpit area. Reminds me of like a modern day, you know, airplane. But the rest of it is ugly bastard. Pickup truck versus semi-truck? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Really like habitation on C2? Yeah, a lot of set dressing that it doesn't need. I hope they can get rid of a lot of that. Because I want to be able to set dress my own ships. You know what I mean? I don't need the game to set dress it for me. I want to set dress it.
Forward proximity alert. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. All systems.
All right. You're unloading your semi right now? Nice. Hope that's going well. All right, we're good. A big problem that I found, they didn't do this on the Perseus or the Polaris, thankfully. But a lot of the other ships that are much, oh my god, what am I doing? A lot of ships that came out a long while ago have way too much set dressing that you're never actually going to be able to physically use. So I just wish they would get rid of a lot of that. I don't need that crap in my ships. Let me dress it up the way I want to. All right, so far, yeah, she's got her stutter still. I don't know if that's more of an issue with the station or if that's a smooth motion issue. Or maybe it's just because I haven't loaded the shaders over here. We'll let it load. Getting a lot of it though, holy cow. I love the Asgard with the costume, melted mine, and pick up the Ox and the Zeus ES. Yeah, the Ox is... I love pulling my Ox out. It's such a great ship. Admiral Damick, thank you for giving out 5 subs. You're truly amazing. I really appreciate the support. Seriously, thank you. You're fantastic, and I really do appreciate the support and hope you're doing well. I don't need to be here, I need to be over here. And congrats to anybody that just got those subs. Truly awesome. All right, transfer imprint. Ox is pretty cool, just not available to buy at the moment. Yeah, it's seriously too bad. Sea nuts! It's nuts. She nuts. They're everywhere. Thanks for the awesome streams and videos. Hey, absolutely. I honestly, it's been kind of like a dream of mine to be able to do videos like I have been able to do the last few years. I love doing it. So making the videos, getting better at it, completely self-taught, right? Never went to school for cinematography or camera work or, you know, finding the right, or editing or anything. I'm trying to do it all myself. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. So I'm working on it, FYI, those energy drinks are great with rum. You know, I just had that blue Raz. Amazing, by the way. Good stuff, good stuff. I try to limit myself to 1 energy drink a day, so I probably won't be able to have another one. But it was good. It was really good. I'm very excited for that. Oh, and I'll message you back in a little bit on that regard. I'm not looking to put you out or anything, so honestly, it's totally fine. We'll figure something out.
We got trouble.
Okay, lay down. There we go. You do a great job. Speaking for myself, I often rely on your reviews. Well, thank you. Happy that you enjoy them. Okay. Goddamn sun's poking me in the eye. You see that? See that right there on my face? Ow. It's annoying. You got the LTI Golem and Golem X combo, super worth it. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Great ship. Brother on the road, I bleed caffeine and nicotine, right? I got that. Speaking of caffeine, I need coffee. There you go. I wish I liked coffee. I wish I did. I just can't find myself to like it. I wish I could. More of an energy drink guy, but I limit myself so I don't have a heart attack. Might have to reset my,
Today just got interested. Taking shots. Guess we're fighting. Go, go. Yeah, you owe me though.
Where the hell are
Okay. Just realized contested zone on stream? Oh, yeah. Not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it.
You got it. Okay, let's do this.
It's just another challenge, right?
they fucking vanished?
Yeah, you owe me though. Ah,
Hopefully they're not desyncy like that, though. Oosh.
yeah, I got ya. I need a med pen. Bring it. Guess we're fighting. Someone wants to toss. Ah, damn it.
I've been using Ethan's videos to stay up to date for forever now. The reason why I came back is my break 4.5. Even awesome. That's great. Thank you. Speaking of your cinematography, the opening for the Ares review we worked on was great. Thank you.
I'll cover you.
It was a lot of fun. I've been having a great time with it. Oh my god, the sun is blinding me. Dang that aim. I try. I've had a lot of time with FPS shooters and stuff. I'm not perfect, but I try.
What the hell? People don't just disappear.
I don't have a card for the door, so this is kind of pointless anyways. Look at someone's trap.
Got a problem! They got me. They really got me. Cutters, look lively.
Ow. That damn wall, and there's a guy shooting me from behind.
They fucking vanished. Ugh.
Damn sun's in my eyes. Don't laugh about the 10 minutes. Definitely more ship review on the Idris. Yeah. All right, not a big deal. Just came here for the shots. I wanted to see how it felt, and it felt okay. It felt okay. It feels all right. That's all I was looking for. It feels better than it did with smooth motion before, because before smooth motion was a nightmare here. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Okay. Bad doggies. Bad. Bad doggies. Bad.
What's going down?
SRV should have been 10 minutes, definitely less. Ship review, right? Technically it was. Technically it was. Depends on how you look at it. I don't count a review's time until it hits the point of where I'm going, all right, welcome back to another review. That's when the review starts, right? So, why does it sound like Kylo Ren standing behind me? Is that a mine? Yeah, I pet them with bullets. Captain Deadwake, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for raiding. Amazing. Hopefully you and your viewers are doing well and you had a great stream. Okay, so hold on, I gotta go up here. Welcome, welcome. I just enjoy little jokes and wordplay in your titles and script. So you'd be surprised, I don't subscribe. Technically, you could say it's script in the intro, but I technically just make it up as I'm going along. So I'll film the scenes, and I'll set it. Oh my God! If the sun keeps blinding me, I'm gonna lose it. I will set the scene, and then I'll kind of script the voicing after. Like just kind of, I'll watch it and go, yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. I'm gonna say this. It is so annoying. I'm gonna get up and change that here in just a second. Okay, much better. Hooray. I miss content creation a ton, just no time anymore for it. Yeah, you know, it takes a lot of time. It definitely does. I feel like I keep hearing something. So I'm kind of like taking a moment here. Anyone know why smooth motion is inactive even enabled in NVIDIA app? I'm not sure. But everybody that's here, thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully everything is going well. Had to go quickly. Dog needed to go for a walk. Hey, no worries, no worries. Raid and run. Just as long as he had a great day and a great stream, that's all that matters. Rock out. You know what I mean? I swear to God, that sounds like there's somebody right around me. Like, I don't want to camp this, like, but I'm going to camp if someone's right here. I'm not going to put myself in a situation of where they're gonna camp me on the other side of the door. Okay. Actually, it feels like after a little while, the smooth motion's good now. It just needed to get the shaders done. All right. Do it. All right, so I wonder who you are, mister. Is this Mr. What? Mm-hmm.
One of ours just got cut down. We're taking casualties.
Go, go. Fire.
I think that's Mr. What 124. Furious mode engaged.
Down, covering fire.
Look at that view, though. I know, right?
Someone wants to toss up. I'm wounded. See how they like this.
I mean, I still shot him in the face, though. You know, I always warn you, if you, even if you're wearing the armor, I'm gonna still shoot at you.
Hey, just got interest. I got you. Go, go.
This crew is shit. Friendly
I
down.
got you. Go, go.
Ow. Can confirm, right? Crazy.
Someone wants to toss.
Oh, yep. I gotta. There we go. I changed my sensitivity a little bit.
Bring it. Got a med.
Sithrex, you're crazy, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Your support is always amazing, so thank you for being here, Sithrex. And thank you for that. Congrats to anybody that just got a gifted sub from Sithrex. Serath Omega, the one that picked the Ares review. Always a great supporter and a fan. Appreciate it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can head out of here. We've tested it. I think we're good. Low on ammo. Yeah, not looking well, am I? Here, let me see. Yeah, I don't have any more on me. Okay, we're good on water. Oh, 7 ACR, how you doing?
Taking shots.
How's everyone doing? Doing great. Just go John Wick and melee them all? All right, I'll go John Wick and melee them all. That's fine. Was that the P8? Yeah, this is the P8. They updated it, so now it looks better. Just got back. Did you get boards and components? Not yet, because, I'm sorry, who is this? Pull out the next one. There we go. Are you stealing people's clothes? Okay. The gamma brightness contrast settings really do look good. Trim looking fresh. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I love the settings that I posted in that video. It just looks fantastic.
Someone wants to toss. Got tagged.
Got tagged. Boss man, we're in without keys. Yeah, you know what they say.
Seems like the party's starting.
Run in without keys.
This ends with you dead. Bring it. Shit. That hurt.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, there's an FPS drop. This might be one of those moments where I Alt F4. Might have ourselves, what's it called? A Vulcan memory leak right here. Yeah, you see that? But if I do this, I'm gonna get shot. Well, hopefully with me out of the game, it won't do it. But I'm gonna launch the game, and let's see what happens. Let's see if it fixes it. I'm pretty sure it will. Pretty sure it will. What optics is that? That's the new one. I can get you a name here in just a second. I should be able to just go right back in. That's one more aspect of game I didn't explore, FPS combat. Oh, it's actually a lot of fun. It's getting better. It's getting better. How's it going? Going well. Just restarting the game really quick because had a bit of an FPS dip. There's a speculated Vulkan memory leak depending on what settings you run your game at, and I seem to run into it about every couple hours into game, so. Yep. Hooray. We should go do FPS loot runs here soon, right? You just gotta have the key cards and you're all good. All good. What's your opinion on the Guardian MX? I like the Guardian and the Guardian QI more because it has more going for it in the long run, but I think the Guardian MX is a solid ship. It can definitely do quite a bit. I can FPS against up the 3 AI any more than that, and I become my handle. No. All right, we're back. Shoot me. I like 2 5s over 4 4s. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Running kind of low on ammo. Running kind of low on ammo. Ow. Excuse me? You're dead. Oh my god. Ow.
Friendly down!
All right, what's stabbing people?
Go ahead! Here we go!
Ow, 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 chill.
I'll keep them occupied.
The lightning is so bad in this game? The lightning? Like the ship? Or are you talking about the lighting? Because the lighting's fantastic. I don't know about the lightning. The lightning's depending on where you're shooting or using it. Okay.
I'm wounded!
Alright, time for me to leave. I don't got ammo. Versus, how you doing? Good to see you.
Emergency access granted.
I'm wounded, right? Bullet to the face. Definitely not wounded. Yeah, it is nice the overrides work. Very happy about that. They got your cousin. Okay. ACR. That's funny. About killing your dog is brutal? Yeah, it is. It is. How evil. Okay, let's see. Ammo. Probably here. Alright.
Fine. Oh shit. Yeah. Nice one.
Howdy. Good to have you.
Hey.
I need a hospital. I remember when these were always locked up and never worked. Floor 4, room 4. So it's kind of nice that they fixed it. Man, itchy. 4 and 4. One, two, not one. Nice sanitary facilities here. Yep. Your average hospital and pyro. Sanitary, right? All right, I didn't. That's what I get for being distracted. Yes, okay, relax, pal. Lay down, let's fix the heel. Wow, Evilise is more handsome than his old profile picture let on. Thank you. That was a very old profile picture. I already have this. Let's see, treatment. Turtle, I don't think that would. I don't think that would happen. They wouldn't know what they were doing. Maintenance robot has been busted for like 20 years now, right? Look how much crap is on the floor. You got broken bottles. Broken bottles. Can you imagine being like, I'm all fixed up. You walk out here and you step on a needle and then you trip and you just go face first into a bunch of broken bottles. It's fantastic service. Fantastic. Sign me up. More revenue for them? Yeah. That's why there's blood everywhere? Yeah, that's true, huh? And people just laying around waiting for their next, There's a lot of piss. You should really use the restroom. Eesh. Restrooms on these stations make the shiv look positively clean, right? Don't they?
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been released.
All right, it's time to go fly over Bloom really quick. It's been a little while since I've done that. Reminds me of Minority Report. Yeah. What a good movie. Old movie, but good one. I haven't seen that in a while. I'll have to probably watch that. Good to go.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, you'll go ask RC. I have a question. I'm here peppering to cook. And I see that many USB recipe for Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. What about it? What does it taste like? Yeah. Go ask RC. See what she says. Oh, yeah. Look at the beauty of that planet, though. And somebody right now that's watching this stream or another Star Citizen stream is looking at that going, there's no way you can touch any part of that planet. That's not something you can fly to or land on. Well, you'd be wrong. Because it sure the hell is.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
All right. You see the hologram of the Kraken Cousin Coves? Have you seen a lot of the new stuff that's coming out with the Kraken? There's been some leaked screenshots. Looks pretty good. Well, one leaked screenshot. It wasn't even leaked. It was just what they were showing us. It's pretty nice. I'm very excited for that.
Quantum drive is now on.
To the war zone we go. To the war zone.
Is now off.
All right, number one thing I gotta do is I gotta up the graphics here on the clouds. Okay, good, much better. See how FPS is rocking. It's doing all right. All right. 07, how you doing? When we go to the congested zones, we become the custom killer, right? Who killed your cousin? That guy killed my cousin. He killed your cousin. That view looks nice. Oh, doesn't it?
Lock. Lock. Forward proximity alert. Check fire. Lock. Check fire.
Loom is one of their show-off planets. Yeah, wait until next one comes. Oof. It's gonna be nasty.
Lock. Check fire. Lock.
They need to improve the water at long range. Looks close. Yeah, yeah. Agreed. The edges are just really rough. That's something they definitely need to work on.
Lock. Lock. Lock.
Yeah, that one's disabled.
Lock. Lock. Check fire.
That one's disabled. All right. What did that cave ever do to you? Looked at me wrong. How dare it? How dare it? Big describe about F8 needs more missiles. I'm thinking the F8A might have more missiles. But yeah.
Forward proximity.
Why disable versus scan? I mean, we're in a hot zone PvP pyro area. I'm not even going to take a chance. Whether they're game rules or not, not my problem. They left their ship on the ground. That's when it bites you. In pyro. You let them live. Ooh, another cave.
Forward proximity alert. Deck
Hello, Speedy Raptor. How you doing? This is Shepherd's Rest. The entire planet is designated PvZ zone. Yep, exactly. Only stop in pyro if I have a friendly nearby. It's not a bad idea, honestly. But I'm only attacking fighters, not attacking anything that's like what I'm targeting right now. Big old refueler. And the Knicks are back, but haven't been to Pyro. Pyro's not a bad place. You honestly will have more chances of getting shot up in Stanton than you will Pyro. I'll be brutally honest with you. Because people in Stanton, everybody just attacks everybody there. It's pretty often. In Pyro, it's kind of like, yeah, it still happens because it's lawless, but thought I just saw something there. Which is this you're flying? Is it the F8? Yeah, it's the F8. What are they doing there? I have no idea. What a random ship to be at Shepherd's with, though. dark colony, right? Love how the F8 sounds. You can tell it's powerful. Yeah, right? No kidding. Wonder if this guy's picking up whoever had the Gladius here. My eyes! My eyes! The hell was that? Thanks for the bits. But
Check fire.
just so you know who's around. We need helmet lamp, right? For combat ships. Helmets, combat helmets. Howdy, Dr. Project. How you doing? Wow. Yeah, rim shot. There you go. Jump scare? Yeah. Kind of browsing the RSI website. Ooh, what you looking for? Where is Delicos going? Listen here, Harry Potter. Later on, Rhoda Evilise is griefing in Pyro. Yeah, I'm sorry, but any sort of combat in Pyros is combat, right? Don't get me started on what is and isn't griefing. It's so annoying. It's such an annoying conversation. Because people rely on their feelings, and that's what they think is griefing, is when their feelings get hurt and it's not actually griefing. Like, I don't murder hobo particularly. I mean, in Pyro, it's Pyro. What do you expect? But if I was a murder hoboist, why wouldn't I be killing the Constellation? Alright. Nothing here. Should I go find RC and bully her? I know she's somewhere in this system. I forgot to dance with this. You gotta dance with the rum. Bum bum bada bum bum bada dum bum bada dum bum bum bada bum bum bada bum bum bada dum. So I'm only gonna go over this once and shortly. Griefing is when you repeatedly disrupt someone from playing the game, right? So if you are camping someone at a station, if you're pad rounding someone over and over again, if you're doing things at a repeated state to where you are not allowing someone to actively play the game, that's griefing. Okay, but there's also a few other, things to that too. There's actually a TOS thing on the website. You can read all about it. But past that, your feelings is not what constitutes griefing, right? And that goes for anybody. I'm not just directly talking to you, Hemlock. But like, if you're mad because you get killed, that's not instantly, well, I just got griefed. No, you're just mad you got killed. And if they, for some reason, don't have a cargo ship to take your cargo, it doesn't mean that they're griefing you. They're just a murder hobo. They're just a murderer. So get a ship and go kill them. But yeah, There's a few ideas behind that, because one is just being a murderer and one is just being a griefer, right? Because it's a sandbox PvP PvE game. It's just what it is. It's always going to be that way. I do not see them ever having private servers, and if they do, it'll probably be 5-10 years from now. Yeah, murder hoboing is legit. It's a legit gameplay. You don't technically have to pirate cargo. Now, if you constantly stop someone from playing the game, that it crosses the line from being a murderer hobo to an actual griefer, right? You once you cross that line, it sucks. It's not great. Damn, they've added a lot of these things out here. Deadwake, hey brother, sorry, Raiden Bell earlier had to watch the doggos with the wine. No problem, Deadwake. Absolutely, appreciate you being here. I don't have enough gas to get out there. Private servers would be dumb. Yeah, it would be. I mean, I'd like to see these conversations. They argued PvE until they ruined the game, right? Yep. It's just not worth it. PvE is fun, but in a game like this, you can't just have PvE. There's more to it. There's more to it. But in the future, there's going to be more reputations systems and things of the like that will stop people from just being an outright murder hobo, right? There will be in the future something that helps really make that line hard to cross. Whether that means restricting the player from being able to access a good majority of the in-game stores and, you know, things like that because their reputation's so disgusting. They're gonna have something. They'll get there. They'll get there. In the state of the alpha that it is, they're not there yet. But they'll get there. Let's bring this back down to... Oh, okay. Or not. Why does it say it like that? That's weird. Not high. There we go. Ah! Alright. Let's get away from here, and we'll figure out some other stuff to do. I did want to look at some of the scenes around here. Oh yeah. Being an industrial player or being a PvE only player doesn't mean that you shouldn't ever be interfered with by another player. It just means you learn to adapt and you learn to do things to help preserve your life, right? Just like in real life. Every day you walk out the door, you don't just sit there and do the stupidest freaking things and just hope you're not going to get hit by a car or, you know, randomly killed, right? You're always on the lookout. You're always keeping your eyes open. Hopefully you're evaluating everywhere you are, you know, just kind of keeping your eyes open. It's always good. It's smart. Same goes here. When you're an industrial player, you got to learn to maybe take more than just a direct route. Maybe don't sit right by a point of interest. You know, go to dead space, go to dead areas on the planet. These are things you kind of pick up and adapt to on the gameplay to help preserve your PvE gameplay, right? Same goes with like an ASD facility and whatnot. You go there. If you want to like restrict yourself away from PvP, use your ears. If you hear another aircraft in the air, you know, okay, crap, there might be a problem, right? You might want to keep your eye out or move out of that facility as quick as you can if you're just strictly PvE. There's a lot of things that you just got to really just attune yourself to. Hopefully realize that the situation might go PvP and you don't want to do that. This is what you need to do. Do a barrel roll. Whee! Like right now, what I'm doing, technically, this is such a sandbox game and world that this is all PvE area, but there's an element of PvP fog over it all too. And it could definitely happen, right? I could be here and I could be just doing some PvE, but this ship in front of me, maybe not that one, but there could be a ship hiding over there in the rocks somewhere and they want to kill me. I just have to understand that. Commander Tannis, thank you so much for gifting out subs. You're awesome. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Seriously. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. And congrats to anybody that just got those subs. You guys are awesome. Wonder if this area is gonna...
Shields.
Oh, 7, my finger slipped. Well, how dare your finger slip and support me? How dare it? Thank you. Wonder if I'm gonna get shot up by this place. Let's see. Whoa, what just exploded? Oh, that just exploded. Captain Deadwake. Just got a sub from Commander Tannen. Thank you so much. Wow, you are awesome. Thank you. Have you enjoyed the F8 lately? I'm so happy to have that thing finally. I really enjoyed the NDB XJ combo. I just ballistic the hell out of it, and I love it. I love it. It still gets its ass kicked by medium light fighters, but that's totally okay. It's to be expected. It's not a ship meant to fight those. But yeah, the ballistic, just full out ballistic combo on this thing is disgusting.
Forward proximity alert.
Is this the faction that loved your character enough to jump on board? I don't think it is, no. I think those headhunters, even though I'm a part of the headhunters, they were being really rude. So, damn, there was caves all over this planet. I haven't been here in a while. Cave over there, cave over there, cave over there. Oh. Now they don't like me. Okay. Wait. Oh, is that turret over there? Okay. I was like, hold up, I don't see this thing. You can kill a hornet pretty fast if you jump on it first, no? Oh yeah, I'll absolutely demolish a hornet if I can get see, there's... Okay. So medium fighters, you have a much bigger chance of actually winning against an F8, right? Especially something like a hornet, because recently hornets are a lot more fragile with engineering. So the amount of firepower I have on this thing, I can shred a hornet if I don't give it the ability to get behind me or around me. You know? If I give it that ability, then I'm gonna screw myself. It's all about how you play it. Please, can you give me ideas for content? You know, the number one I say, and I think a lot of people say, is just do whatever you makes you happy. Just record what makes you happy and have fun with it, because that's what I do, and I love doing it, and that's as much as I really just focus on. But if you're looking for like direct ideas, you know, there's a big opening for just let's plays, like actual just gameplay of the game, right? So make sure your video quality looks all right, make sure your audio quality is good, and play the game. Get rid of the general chat on screen, right? But show off the cargo gameplay, show off the mining gameplay. Just play the game and don't make it like an informational video. Just make it a gameplay video. There's a severe lack of that in content creation, and I think you might find a place there if you enjoy it. I'm going to be starting something like that. Sooner or later, I'm considering doing a Zero to Hero series. Not sure yet. Is considered. So yeah. Only citizens account? Oh, yes. Indeed. Alright, I gotta get away from this planet. I keep going back and forth, but... Yeah, there's an audience for everything. Exactly. Exactly. You just find what you have the most fun with. Because if you're not having fun doing it, it's gonna relay. It's not something that anybody's gonna want to watch, right? Just enjoy playing, more or less. Right, exactly, more or less. Firefights are much more cinematic than mining. You know, sometimes people just like the relaxing gameplay, right? Like, you'd be surprised how many people are demanding that I bring back my cargo series, my roleplay series, which I'm going to. It's been a while, and I would love to continue the series, and I plan on it. But I have a real demand for that. People actually really enjoyed it. You look exactly how I imagined you for your voice, singing for the first time. Hello. Hope you're doing well, and hopefully that's not a bad thing. Either way, it doesn't matter. Cargo series and a Hermes, right? Yeah, I might actually do that. It'd be a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna punch out of this area.
Shields on. Shields offline.
Well, I don't stream or make videos yet. I started doing my own little content for Star Citizen on Blue Sky, just RPing with screenshots and a little editing of character. Nice. There you go. All right, I need to even trucking. I'll call it By the Box. That's the name of my series, By the Box. Not B-U-Y, but B-Y. By the Box.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Or by the box, more or less.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
That sounds good, Deadwake. I'll let you know. I need fuel.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I agree, Turtle. That sounds really good. I remember when this first came out, Pyro, that this whole area was so cluttered and just gross with stuff. Now it looks much better. Like, this looks appropriate. Let's take a box. Breaking even. Breaking even. You know, that's actually a funny name. I might consider that one for something else. That's great. Because I got Talking Even More, which I've only done one episode of. I plan on doing more. And then I got By the Box. I could also make a funny one called Skew You. You know, S-C-U, S-C-U-U.
Docking initiated.
Docking initiated.
Docking denied. Landing gear deployed.
Breaking even. That's funny. I like that.
Quantum fuel.
Promise I won't take any of these? I'm watching you. Are the servers okay now? Haven't played in months. Yeah. Feeling good. Are they like 100%? No, but they're feeling a lot better than they were months ago. You know, the last time I've been to this planet, Terminus, I was a Jedi. Like, I was floating. I had a lot of ground issues where I'd fall through the planet, but I haven't been here in a very long time.
Takeoff complete.
So let's give it a shot.
Starboard proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Shields offline. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive is now on.
Take a bomb for safety if you fall. Darn, I forgot my bomb. It's a good idea though, huh? All right, so while we're on the way, I know a lot of you, some of you haven't seen my video from yesterday. I think it's a great video. It's not 100% everything I wanted to put in there, but it's a good test video for me, and I feel like my next one's gonna be even better. Because like I said, I'm just trying to improve my content as much as I can. So this is kind of what I did that for. Let's go ahead and watch that really quick. Actually, what am I doing? I can just play it like this. Whoop. Go here, do a little bit of this. All right, let me get audio for it.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
I think that should be good. Oh, it's not going to play it like that. I got to do it via the... Okay. All right. Well, then I'll just do this. Fine. If it wants to be like that, then I will do it the other way. Jeez, making this a pain in the ass. It's because of the fact that I'm streaming and I do everything on my game PC. Like, everything's here. I don't have a second PC for streaming. Like I said, I don't really spend money on myself. And when I do, it's very limited. So if I had a stream PC, it might be a little bit different. But we'll just go this route. That's totally fine. And make sure that's working. Yep, sure is. Perfect. I had so much fun making that. That was a lot of fun to make that. And I'm already excited to make the next one. And I'm going to be recording a lot of scenes over the next like few months that will fill a lot of my next video, like all these different gameplay aspects, right? Like the Hathor laser firing, you know, going into an actual, like the certain areas of the ASD, like you had an ASD in there too. And I'm planning on doing even more. Like I'm going to try to catch every little aspect of gameplay for the next one, because it's super, it's just amazing. And thank you for that super chat over there on YouTube. Really the great tip on that one. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Appreciate you being here. No, full hydrated. 13 years of development. You know what? I could call it that. Yeah, that would actually be not a bad name for that, because it really has, while taking a lot of time on development, it really just shows you how much this game has got, like how far it's gotten, right? Which is phenomenal. Excited to watch the next ones? Absolutely. I'm excited to make the next ones. Yeah, the shot with the 3 Perseuses was cinema. You know what's funny too is when the Perseus was shooting, I added the sound effects for the guns, because I mute, literally, you probably know this, I mute all my videos. I mute my intros, I mute everything, and I add the sound effects on all my videos myself. So, like, every single intro you watch, there are only some times that you'll have the background of Star Citizen, but 99% of the time, it's all added sounds of my own, right? Because I like to elevate where I can for the cinematography. So, let's see here. Where are we at on this weird looking planet? Let's go here really quick. Let's check out Scraper's Turn. So the space cow can trigger tryphophobia, right? Yeah, no kidding. The movie's called Legionnaire. There you go. But yeah, I think the next one is going to be epic. I'm just trying to figure out a good runtime, because it feels like a trailer almost, right? Like a Star Citizen trailer. But I think next time I'm going to keep it at about 5 minutes, and it's not going to be maybe about 3 to 5 minutes. I think 3 felt great, but somewhere in that mark sounds good. And then I'm going to try to include pretty much literally every aspect of gameplay, right? From PvP to PvE to firing the laser, every mission type set, delivering boxes. I'm gonna try to make it such a cinematic but also enjoyable watch like that was. I had so much fun with it. Also, the shot with the station with the planet in the background, foreground, background, almost like focus pull, amazing. Yeah, it was. ASMR for the win. All right, let's check this planet out. This actually might be a pretty interesting planet to record. I might have to, I mean, not like in a review, because the lighting here is so dull, but maybe like get a little bit further back. You definitely like Star Citizen for what it is more than CIG's own cinematic guys. You know, they do really phenomenal work because they have unlimited access to these tools that allows them to do it. But I also feel like what they do, it crosses the line from what is realistically like there in the game to what we don't have, because they're able to set certain things up, right? Like the way that the Hermes trailer was like, ooh, that was epic, but also, yeah, right. A couple cutlasses would have completely just shut that thing down instead of flying into rocks while that thing outmaneuvered them, right? It's very, oh my god. Very cinematic, very, very pretty, but not realistic to the sense of the game itself. So I love the idea behind what they do with their videos, but they like to blur what is and isn't in the game yet, and I don't do that. I like to show you exactly what's there and what's up. Yes, the Hermes slides the cow. Still love it though. Yeah. Let me see. What can I get here? Let's see. Thinking if I jump... Insufficient fuel. Okay, I didn't need like a far jump. Can I get somewhere? Disable the atmo. Okay, let's see what I have here that might be close enough. Okay, there is an OM point. That's good. That's good. Nothing else? None of these are in visual? Okay, I gotta go to Ruin. I gotta refuel because I want to try to get a shot of this planet. You guys are about to see me record some of my shots. How does this... Actually, this scene... This might look good. Hold on. I'm gonna push over here. You're gonna see me disappear for a minute. Whee! Alright, everything's off screen, so if I record, it should be good. I'll have to double check. Oh. There's a red carrack over there. Huh. And action, right? Alright, so... Now if I did this... Okay, I need to have this ship stop moving really quick. Quiet on the set! Alright, I need to make sure aim is good there. Okay. So you see how bland this shot is just because the planet is so bland? So what I need to do is I need to re-angle here. Actually, re-angling over this way might be the route. Let's give it a shot. So we're gonna put ourselves over here. This is a lot of what I do every day, right? On some days that you don't see a video from me, it's because I'm spending so much time actually exploring, setting the scene, recording certain areas, and trying to just find what I like, right? What I enjoy on that. So like, that one's not too terrible. Let me see what I can do about getting a little bit closer. Do you have lamp in the F8? I do, yeah. It looks like this. Yeah, we gotta be careful about rocks. So now if I kind of came in with this scene here, back to down, I need to kind of head for these rocks a little bit. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit too, so let's slow it down. Right about there. Nope, still too fast. There should be good. Oh, see that shadow click? So that shadow clicked, I gotta go into my folder and delete that. Delete that and start over. Okay, I don't like the angle of the station. I'm actually gonna bank over this way. See, it's a lot of what I go through. I record it, I look at it, I don't like it, I record it again. Okay, this one might be better. So what we do is we go... Hi! Welcome in. We go like this. So all these rocks look kind of funky, so maybe if I start... Yeah. Now slow it down here. A little bit to the right, just have it nice and coast. So it does a nice gentle coast. Boom, right there. Okay. So let me look. Okay, it's not going to show good on stream, but yes, that looks good, so I'm going to keep that one. My buddy does similar media work. It seems he actually uses about 2% of his footage. If I'm not using it, it's not on my computer. I will delete it.
Shields online.
All right.
Lock. Okay.
Oh, man. That really sucks for you, huh, buddy? Yikes. You're terrible. We'll just let your ship drift out here now. And then we can go back to this. Sounds right. What happened? The guy tried to attack me, and then my missile killed him. It killed the pilot. The missile hit him directly in the cockpit and killed him. Yep. You guys want to know what happened? The missile hit him right in the cockpit and took his head and went boom. Yeah. And then he died. Yeah. So, yep.
You got you baited. You
Got you baited.
Docking initiated. Docking denied.
Some will say that guy never
Landing gear.
saw it coming.
Landing complete.
Took that missile right to the cockpit. Mechanics of threat and start a citizen? Yeah, not a bad idea. That's what happens when you storm the set. Exactly. I had to pull together a meeting last year because marketing... Ouch.
Takeoff complete. Port proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Landing gear raised.
All right.
Shields.
So now the next scene I want to get, now that we're done with, you know, the buffoon trying to attack me and getting rocked by a single missile. Embarrassing. RV Zor's Edge. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but thank you for being here. You're awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Really do appreciate the support. So now I want to get away from the station. Quack. Quack, quack. Do all ships come with countermeasures for missiles? Yes. How do you typically avoid missiles? Very easy. So let me just show you really quick. I can't really point on stream. Here we go. See this right here? It says decoy noise. Do it. Okay. Number one thing is noise. Don't even worry about that. This is something you use to hide your signature. It's not going to really help you with missiles at any point. Your decoys is your flares. What you always want to do is, depending on the size of your ship, is set those flares to 4 or higher. Okay, so like if you're in a light fighter, you can set them at 4. If you're in a heavy fighter, I have them at 5 because 5 is about what you need to mask your heat signature from that missile. Okay, if you're in bigger, you need to have 6. If you're even in bigger, like an extra, like a large ship, do 8. Okay, like I'm talking like Carrick in size, do like 8 punches at a time, right? You're gonna run out of flares kind of quick depending on how many you have, but it's gonna keep you alive for those first few missiles while you get out of there, right? Whenever you hear that missile tone that it's locked on going beep, 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 right, coming at you, deploy your flare. Just do it once. It should lose track, no matter which one's, you know, attached to you. Sometimes you get unlucky and the server says no. That's very rare, but it does happen. How do you queue up multiple flares? Right Alt H. So if you see, if I click right Alt H, it goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Okay, you can just keep hitting that, or left Alt H to bring that down. So I'm gonna go back to 5. Do noise help against PDCs? Yeah, well, as long as it masks your radar, right? So if you deploy a noise, what typically happens is anything that has a radar track will lose your radar track. Now for NPC PDCs, they're only gonna lose your track for a few seconds, if even. So it's not gonna help too much. Now, what I wanted to do, I wanted to do just a very quick jump, nothing too crazy. Let's just say here. Thank you for all the info on that. Never knew. Yeah, absolutely. So another thing is you have this big circular dish. You'll have to reset this quite often, but press and hold F till you see your mouse on here. Hover it over the dish, and then scroll wheel while holding F. You'll see this kilometer distance getting further if you scroll wheel back towards you. That's showing you that your radar is now going to show you on this circle up to 10.2 kilometers out, or you can keep going out as far as you want, up to 80. Depending on which radar you have, it's either going to be bigger or smaller, but always set that to about 10 to 15, because then you'll notice when someone's within 10.7, they'll show up right on the radar. And then, yeah, so always remember that. Good information. There's OM6. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick little jump. Nothing crazy. You think pyro stations are X-Cling on? Maybe.
Drive is now on.
Okay.
Bottom drive is now off.
Now that is a shot. I'll take it. We'll zoom in 2 clicks. We'll hold it steady right there. Right there, okay, and then what I'll do is I'll take off, of course, this. And then I have to do a slight roll. Perfect. All right. Well, what I mean by a slight roll is I keep it rolling. Like I keep it going like this. I don't just stop, because what I want it to just simulate that, you know, what's going to look cool is if like right now I could draw up a scene with that and have like text coming up on the bottom left being like terminus, 10 minutes until the attack fleet shows up or some crap, right? And it would look really cool. Because if I just held it like this, then I'm gonna have to do a different sort of like visual transition to where I'm doing like this zoom in. So like during the filming, you're gonna see it kind of go like this over time, which you can definitely do that. But it's not nearly as smooth, right? What was the hotkey again? Left Alt H and right Alt H. So right Alt H adds how many flares, left Alt H takes how many flares away. So both. Yeah, I know. I wish it didn't reset. That'd be nice. Then also, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to do another quick scene. Okay, so where I'm flying towards. Got my head tracking on. Take it out of scene a little bit. Bring it back in. Okay. I'm also gonna bring it to the left a little. Have it come out that window just a little bit, just like that. Be like, all right, right there. Perfect. Do you use a space mouse for that advanced camera movement? No, just F4 and then I scroll around. Nothing too crazy. Now with this scene, I'm gonna blur it out a little bit. Which means I'm gonna have to mess with the camera just a little bit until I get it clear. See, I'm not liking that shot, so I'm gonna swap over to the top of the ship. Move over to the left. Go right about here. Thank you, Medusan Technic. Thank you for gifting out a membership on YouTube. That's awesome. Appreciate you being here and thank you for the support. That looks good. All right. That's good enough for now. Got some good shots. Yes, yes, indeed. And we can go ahead and get some more shots if we wanted to. Move over to some other planets. Ah, look at that, though. What a gorgeous looking planet, huh? For how ugly and barren it is, but yes. Let's see. I already have a... I don't like Terminus. Yeah, she's barren. She looks like something after like a nuclear fall, like a winter, you know, nuclear fallout type situation. Here's one we haven't gotten of yet. Let's go to Monix. That's one I haven't actually pushed too much on. What ship? This is the F8. F8C Lightning.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive.
Just don't fly into him by accident. Yeah, like in the intro of the Star Citizen video I just showed a little while ago, that is Pyro 1 looking right over the almost hurricane-looking cloud system. Very gorgeous. But yeah, I definitely need to get closer.
Quantum drive is now on.
Definitely need to get some more shots of like the actual cloud system. All right, I'll be right back. Hello, Tama. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty then, I'm back. Hello, how are you? Doing pretty good, by the way, thank you. Is there a decent model for the sun? Nah, there isn't, not yet. Sooner or later there might be. Right now it's just a fake little bright light in the sky. I saw the Star Citizen video, it's awesome, I really liked it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm happy you liked it. Pizza when? Whoa! Tama, thank you so much for the cheering. The 500 bits is amazing. Thank you so much. Truly. Thank you. I really appreciate your support, and that's phenomenal. Thank you so much. Pizza when? That's truly amazing. Thank you so much. You can't suicide into a star? Nah. Not yet. Maybe one day, when they physicalize it. Oh, Jared and Benoit, I see the short you made about them. It's such a fun little short to make. Don't worry, they're gonna make a new appearance in the Rock DS review, which is currently in progress. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. That's for all the video showcase you make, because it helped. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sending that to me, and of course, I love doing it. So thank you. All right, I'm gonna jump to checkmate, but I'm not gonna jump all the way to checkmate. Just like a 2-second jump. Ready? That was too far. Tama just cheering another 500 bits. What are you crazy? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Truly amazing. Thank you. And absolutely, I love making the videos, so anytime. You know, I can make this work. I can make this work. Yeah, this will work. This will work just fine. Just like that. I almost have it centered. There. Now I just gotta make sure I turn off this. There we go. All right. Tama, thank you though for your support. That is truly amazing. Really do appreciate it. Okay, now I gotta control my nose while I do this. Okay, it's moving too much. All right. Where's my current? That's why. Okay. We'll do that, and then we'll make it there. Do planets actually rotate? Would be cool for a time lapse. I think they do, yes, because if you stand on a planet for long enough, the sun goes fully around, right? So it's either the planet that's rotating, or it's the sun, which doesn't make sense. So yes. The moons do. Yeah. YouTube chat felt neglected? I hope not. YouTube chat is always welcome. I love YouTube chat. I have both chats on my screen. They're merged together, so hopefully it's not missing anything. I haven't seen that ship before. What is it? This is the F-8C Lightning. I'd say that's not the case anymore, as it was publicly available in the last sale, and it will be publicly available in the next sale in Invictus in May. I'd say the rare ships in the game are the Omega and the Raven.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive.
It is the Wicklow variant. The one that I own is in my buybacks. I don't need it since I own since I have the Wicklow variant. I just don't see a reason to have the one that's in my buybacks when I have the Wicklow one. A friend of mine has the Platinum Edition. Nice. I am sadly, not sadly, about to acquire the one you get from hitting a certain concierge level. S7A as well. I have that one too. It is more rare, but not as much since they added it to the hangars. It's good though. I don't like it. Nope.
Shields online. Quantum drive.
I don't want to be on the dark side of the planet.
Shield.
Go to Sunset Mesa. A Mustang Omega. It's the AMD edition. I think that's the Omega, isn't it? Or is it? Which one is the AMD edition? Is that the Omega? I forget. That's true, Sithrex. Hello, Plan APB. How you doing? All points bulletin on that guy. Watch out.
Quantum
Yeah.
drive is now off.
Intel was the Raven. Yeah, exactly. I've always wished I could get a hold of the Raven. Cool ship. Got a couple of viewers that have that ship. Very exciting. APB? Yeah, All Points Bulletin. I know that game. I played that game for a very long time when it first came out. Yep, very long time. And then once it kind of fell off and then the company sold it or whatever they did, I stopped playing it. That was many, many years ago. We need a Rock DS review now for Jared. Yep, it's already in progress. It's already in progress. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp womp. Brr, 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 brr. It doesn't, quality doesn't really show here. There we go, we just can't go full screen. It is already in progress. Open? The computer loves that I'm trying to run everything off one single computer. I love that. But including your very own testing. Hooray! Is it going to show it? Oh, there we go. Show it? Come on. Come on, you can do it, computer. You can do it. I'm going to crash the computer doing this. Okay. Because I'm running so many different things. But yes, I've even tried testing it on what it fits in. Doesn't fit in a Cutlass block. Yikes. What are you doing today? Well, right now I'm checking out some things on some planets and some moons and some areas. Moo. Does the FAC have an interior? Nope, it's just cockpit with guns. What up, sir? Hey, Poseidon, how you doing?
Deck proximity alert.
All right. Lots of guns. Yes, lots of guns. This thing has a lot of guns. Very good amount of them. You got one here, you got two over there, you got two up there, and you got one over here and two over there. Been better, how about you? I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. Been better, what? Oh, hopefully everything's all right. Yeah. I don't like the background. There's a damn cough that's kicking your butt. I'm sorry to hear. My kid is experiencing the same thing and it's not well. Seems like it's going around right now and a lot. Oh, didn't mean to pull out my gun. I gotta get some more. You see, the way that background looks, I don't like. But, ooh, that one might look good. Gotta keep it to the left. Here we go, the goddamn light being in my eyes again. Are you gonna review those alien cows? Yes, indeed. Okay. We're getting some sunlight. Maybe we can move it this way. Right about there. Doesn't look bad. Oh, I can't record with all this crap on screen. Hold on. What is it eating? It's not eating anything. I'm gonna... Okay, right there. Perfect. Give me that shot. Oh, you're gonna lay down? Oh, ooh. Perfect. Glorious. Glorious cow scene. Glorious cow scene here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyways, got some good space cows there. Mm-hmm. Production value, right? It's all right, RSI. I'm just looking at space cows, okay? Relax. Now make him say, let's take a look. Right. Hello and welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is Even Lease, and today on 10 minutes more or less cow review, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh my god, this cow's pushing me. Hey, back it up, buddy. Back it up. All right, I had an angle here with the F8 that I kind of liked. No, it's too... Cows will do that to you, right? Let's take a moo. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh my lord, I'm gonna get that sunlight out of my eye. Hooray. Quality content. What can I help you with? Of course it's quality content. All right. Total SCM speed of 20. 10 forward boost, 5 backwards boost. Exactly. Quack. Quack. Do they have the water simulation here yet? I know in 4.5 they broke it. No, it's not here yet. Hmm.
Hello there.
I remember I turned all this down because it was like bugged out. Let me see how it is now. Ooh. Yeah, they still didn't fix simulation though, which is too bad. But now I'll turn that back down since water simulation's totally broken right now. Yep. All right, low and low. Perfect. How to wash ship. Your ship exploded when you tried to be a submarine. Typically happens when you take space vehicle, put underwater. She's not a low flyer, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, for me as well, my frames are dying near water. Yeah, they're broken. Ooh, another quasi gazer.
Proximity alert.
Grazer? Quasi grazer? Whatever. All right, let's see what we got here. Yes, water sim SC totally wicked. Yeah. Thought it was waterproof. I'm calling Pop. What, the Pop Troll? That's funny. Mal, that's funny. Ooh, casually massacred. War crime against alien pals. I mean, I'm not a war victim, so it's not a war crime per se. It's just crime. I wanted to go to this side of the deck. You know, we're supposed to have a giant-ass worm that's on this planet, and we still don't have it. Hopefully with the newest update from the monthly, that we'll finally get that. Don't text and fly.
Shields offline. Forward proximity alert.
Paw is SC speed. Okay. Never heard of it. Never will. Hey Zero, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. They should put the worm in without telling us. Agreed. Hello. That'd be cool. All right, I think we're good on this planet. Let's go explore another. All right.
Hello there.
Hello there. Zero Grab's not a subscriber. I think it's awesome that you share your creative process, thoughts, and insights live. Very cool. Super humble. Absolutely. I have a lot of fun doing it. Where is... Oh, it's going to be on the other side, isn't it? I appreciate you being here, too, Duskilla. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna need the station because I need to rearm my fuel tank. Okay, where is the station? What's the name of the station around this planet? I'm never usually on this planet. Or this side of the verse. Thanks for resubscribing, man. Can I finally get rid of those ads, huh?
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, let's see. It's not Endgame. Oh, 7 Smoky Voice. How you doing? Exactly, right. Gaslight? Don't ever say gaslight to me again. If you've seen my earlier streams when Pyro first came out, I'm not touching gaslight. I only get forced to go there by people. Checkmate. Gaslight was... that was like the most horrifying experience I've ever had in this game, was going to Gaslight. During that... Oh my god, how far is this from the station? Gee. This is definitely not a planet station. This is just a middle of nowhere station. I will have to find that moment in time on one of those streams because it was insane. Gaslight was terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, Gaslight totally gaslit me. It was scary, very scary. If I remember correctly, I went in to land. There was bodies floating everywhere at the hangar. My ship, I think, vanished, and then I was floating inside of an empty, like, void inside the station. And then I tried to respawn, and I got stuck there at the... I don't know, it was a whole nightmare. I'll have to find that moment. It was so funny. I don't like hearing quantum fuel low when I'm jumping anywhere in Pyro.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right, we made it. We're here. Let's set up for a good old camera view, shall we? Now, the space debris crap is annoying. Both crashed at and successfully landed at. Nice. Go ahead and refuel. Time to refuel.
Landing gear deployed. Deck proximity alert. Takeoff complete.
All right.
Landing complete.
Let's see, where are we going to next?
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
We're just at Monix. I guess we can, while we're here, we'll just hit a Pyro 1 again. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. Monix, darn it, Monix! Monix. Not Monix. Pyro 1, Pyro. No. Make it on. Okay, whatever. You must be hungry. You should stop and get some tasty. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Takeoff
Thanks.
complete. Starboard proximity alert. Landing gear raised.
A gaslight phobia? No. It's a phobia for a reason. All right. Let's do a reverse shot. Let's hope to God we don't run into something. Getting a little bit of that. This is perfect. Okay, that was a very short shot, but I'll take it. Oh wait, hold on, there's more. There's not. Okay, we're done. What does this look like? Nothing, okay. What if I came in from a different angle here? Let's see here. Yeah, come in from the spire style angle. Like this big old section here. Destroyer, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for showing your support here. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support.
Docking
All right.
contact received.
Docking contact received, huh? I would assume that none of these... Okay. Oh. We're on the wrong side of it here. Let's go up. All right. This should be good right about here. So then we're gonna go ahead and come to a stop. And then we're gonna go ahead and push forward. Beautiful. Then just let it vanish into the darkness, right? Just nice and back. Keep backing, keep backing. Station still visible. Station might stay visible. And cut. I think that's good enough. Okay. I mean, honestly, though, you could also do a shot here, but make it wide frame. So you drop this like this, and you go kind of like this here. Give a little slight roll to it. Didn't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that. How many times have I crashed while filming? I have, definitely. I crash once every like 10 or 15 videos. Because a lot of times when I'm filming, I'm staying outside of camera view. Like, I'm like this, right? Until I can't 100% know where my ship is. So what happens is I end up getting too close sometimes, or I'll hit a rock. But yeah, oh, like that was a good shot right there. Just do that. Keep it center frame. Keep it center. Do you use mouse and keyboard or HOTAS? HOSAM. So like right now I'm using left joystick, right mouse. That was good. I like that. All right, now let's bank out of this. And we will do this. All right, now let's finally get to where we're going. Okay. Good. What we're gonna have to do is hop away really quick. I don't want to go to Monix, but yes. But funny enough, Zero Grav, WinRAR, and Cypher have crashed probably just as much, if not more than me. It depends. Zero holds his own tally for crashing into planets and stuff. It's not really a review thing. We should never let that go, by the way. We always got to keep him in check with that. Right, Zero? Okay, Pyro. He's gotten better, though. I'd say it's more of like a What 124, WinRAR and Cypher type situation now. Did I crash into the Hermes? I think I did, right? When we were recording that one. No, I crashed into the I crashed into the C2 during the shot for the Ares. So during the shot for the Ares intro, I was doing some really close-ups with the C2, and I literally got too close. I just, right? C2 was fine though, but when you're moving at a set SCM speed, and a very small ship hits really big ship, you just vaporize, while the big ship's like, what was that? So, I mean, I crash, it happens, but... But yet we say pulling an RC and not pulling a zero, just saying. I mean, technically we do have a pull and a zero, but I think it's called, it's more like, oh, they just made a zero. You know, kind of like, they, you know, gotta, yeah. Let me see here, hold on, 3, 2, 1. Not yet. Close. Not yet. Close. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now.
Shields online. Quantum drive is now off.
Did I cut that early? I don't think I cut that early enough. Okay, let's cut that again.
Shields offline.
No, I didn't cut that at all. Okay, cool. I would melt that shiv. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now it's just not gonna let me like unattach from this. Okay, great. Oh my God. Cancel. I'm pressing the cancel button. Show me space, damn you! All right, I'll attach this one then. I tried to cancel that one early. It did not work. I hit the B button. It did not believe me. There we go.
Quantum drive is now off.
Much better. Yo, hey Destroyer, how you doing? All right, where's the center? Okay. There's one blue planet. There's one blue planet. All right, we are aiming there. Okay. Now we can jump.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, I'll be the next ace.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right. Hello, how's it going? Wonder. Oh, you know what? I should do that. That's a good point. And nobody made the point. I just made the point to myself. And hello, Usaval 70. How you doing? Probably said that completely wrong. I apologize. But that's a good point. Someone said earlier about going to like a lightning storm. I'm gonna take a look and see if I can actually put myself on one of the trams really quick and catching the storm with like lightning. Let's see if the lightning's working. I think the last time I did this, the lightning wasn't working, but it might. Maybe I was just a shader bug or something.
Quantum drive is now on.
Must be the planet from the Blue song. Everybody's got to bother RC about making purple sea.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I am. I told her that she needs to make an outlined RC emoji that's purple with a shade of purple over her, because that's totally something she would do. Yep. She's really good at purpling stuff. I'm sorry, I'm French. Deceive Street. You don't. No, you're good. You don't need to be sorry. You're good. Nothing to be sorry about. Oh, crap, she heard me. I didn't know she was here. Shh. You have not hydrated in real life in like an hour? Well, fine. All right. I can't see shit. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Yeah. It's kind of bright, but I'll use it.
Shields online.
Hold on, I gotta make sure there's no, like, bad guys here.
Forward proximity alert.
I think we're clear.
Proximity alert.
Oh, there's bad guys. I can't see if I'm hitting them or not, but there they are.
Overhead proximity alert.
Jesus, what are these guys made of? Yeah, it's British shit. Oh my God. Whose ship is that and can I buy it in game? You cannot buy it in game, it's the F8C, but you can obtain it via the Wicklow or the executive hangars. You can be able to buy it outside of the game during Invictus here in a couple
Proximity alert.
months in May.
Shields hit.
This is more fun though? Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Let me turn off the headlights so I can see.
Deck proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Landing complete.
What did I just land on? All right.
Engines offline.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You hear that music? It would help if I stop hitting right click, right click, right click. We're good. Kind of wish we could change our spotlights out, you know, like in real life. Right. Absolutely. Infrared? Just really dim red light? Yeah. Infrared would be nice. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about the night vision being as bonkers. Dropping into the verse myself. Thanks for streaming. Hey, absolutely, Mel. Appreciate you being here. Oh shit! Almost missed it. All right, let's see if we can set up for a good camera view here. Are you just looting Lazarus sites, or are you going to take on the worm? Right now, I'm just getting camera shots as it storms. But I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get there. Why aren't you playing in VR? I have a VR unit next to me that I can use, but still setting that up. Once I have it set up, I'll definitely give a couple streams in VR. All right, let's see if we can see these storms. Is there a way to get the camera outside of this? Yes, there is. Oh, but I gotta be careful not to let it pass that. There we go. Nope, up. There we go. All right, show me some lightning. Did you get your Pimax? Yeah, it's sitting right there. Right next to me. I can't really, you don't see me yet, but this would be a terrible shot if I recorded this. So I'm waiting to see if I can get a better looking storm look here. That's all right. Back to go. I lit up like 4 of them, but look how many of them there are. Look at that. You see that? You see how many of them are right there? Look at that. There's so many. That's all right. I wasn't seeing the lightning once again, so maybe it's only when you call the worm now. That's a bummer. Couldn't even see half those people, right? All right. All right. Am I losing my mind or am I still hearing rain? Now if I die again, will it go away? I need this to go away. Leave me alone. It's raining so loud. Okay, I guess it's not going away at all. So we will do a little bit of this. Ha ha ha. All right, hold on. Look at this. That's an interesting sneak peek. It's the new Argo Salvager. You can see the salvage things, the disintegrators. Interesting. Very interesting. This is where it's going to suck up all the debris, right, from your disintegration. Yep. I was really hoping it would be an Argo repair ship. I was hoping they were like, yes, we have engineering, we can repair. Here is your first repair ship. Hooray! But instead, another salvager. So, it is what it is. It's going to be fantastic, right? More salvaging, the better. I don't like Forever Rain. No, I don't. This is the opposite of repair? Yes. When you said gray ship, I was like, yes, hopefully. Yeah, I know. I was hopeful too. It looked like it was going to. It still, to me, looks like that other sneak peek had a rocket launcher on the top of it, like a Scorpius rocket pod or an Asgard rocket pod. It really does. Not going to lie, right? I don't know. I hope I'm not wrong, but I'm probably losing my mind on that. All right. We do need a dedicated repair refuel ship. Yeah, I mean, we got the Vulcan coming sooner or later, but it's probably later. You have a refuel ship already? Yeah. That's a big fat ship though. I want a smaller refueler. You know, like you send out like a service truck with a 100-gallon tank on there. Well, you'd kind of do the same in the equation of a spaceship, smaller one. Oh, fine, I'll hydrate. Butterfinger Blast. I love Butterfingers. I really do. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Thank you for the support. Like an ox refueler. That would be sick. Yeah, sign me up. You just have like the ox, but with 1 or 2 big fuel tanks on the bottom. Oh. Mwah. I wouldn't put it past Ruby Cloud. They're beaming everything, so they might as well beam that and beam this and beam that. I mean, I'm surprised just all doors in the game aren't beams at this point. Might as well, right? And beam elevators, right? You walk into it and it sends you right where you want to go. You just choose where you want to go before you go. You click it and then you walk right in. Kind of like a Star Trek style lasers. She's got a freaking laser beam. Hooray! $5-gallon. Oh my god, that would last like 3 seconds on a spaceship. Man, my headset is just bothering me. There we go. Why'd I run all the way around this fucking thing? Oh my god! Love to see a refining ship. Oh, the Expanse. The Expanse would be cool. If you've ever heard of it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Misk Expanse. This is a ship that's meant to refine the materials you mine. See these pods here? They come directly off a prospector or a mole, and you put them on here, sucks all the ores up, and then you refine it like your own personal station. Look at that! Look at it! 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 Why is this not out yet, CIG? Come on, let's get some gameplay loops, like actually being a loop instead of like a half loop. Come on! Get this in the game. You already have a lot of like the stuff needed for making this. I don't know. Man, this, I feel like this would be such an easy thing to make. It's such a small ship too. It really is. Doesn't look small, but it is small. That is so cool. The Galaxy and Arastra, we ain't gonna see the Arastra for a few years. The Galaxy we'll see. We probably won't see the Arastra until maybe end of next year or beginning of 28. I'm gonna be serious about that. That's about my guesstimate on that. Galaxy, of course, end of next year, or this year, sorry. It's not that small. I mean, the thing's like the size of a prospector. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me bring it back up. All right. Let's see here. Where's the dimensions? 35.5 meters in length. Up, 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 up. 26 meters in length. 35, 26, 10 meters more. It's not tiny, but it's not huge either.
How's it going?
Right? It's average. I think CIG is waiting for item persistence and inventory rework before putting refining ship in the hands of players. No, I just think that they're not sure. I don't know. I don't know what their whiteboard looks like for their focus. But I feel like they already have all the gameplay needed to put that ship in the game. Like, there's nothing... They already have refining in the game. They already have starships in the game. And they already have prospectors in the game. So you have all three elements, right? You put a spaceship with prospector bags with the ability to refine. Yeah. The size of the Freelancer? Well, there you go. In Freelancer, if you were to actually compare the Freelancer to all the ships in its category, the Freelancer is like one of the smaller ships in its category compared to the C1 Spirit, the Cutlass Black. It's not terribly small. It's a pretty decent size. I like it. 90% of that ship's going to be refinery, so you're not going to really get to use half of it.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Okay, you withdraw. What about what? I imagine they're waiting for the material quality changes so they don't need to rework extra things for ships. Well, like refineries are going to change dramatically with crafting, right? They have to, because now they have to take into account material, they have to take into account material quality and how it translates when you cook it or refine it to being what it is, right? So there's going to be a lot of changes in the way refining works, so that's probably a big reason, yeah. It's not even larger than a Freelancer, it's a few meters smaller than a Freelancer. Ah, okay. You know, they're going to be that small when it gets in game. They've been pretty good at making their ships the exact size that they've been talking about, or smaller in some occasion. Like the Perseus, I thought that ship was going to grow. I really did. You just received the avocado invite? Nice! Congratulations! Congratulations! You should have grown. It lacks magazines. Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be like not a beginner refiner, but like the next stage up, right? Not supposed to be some huge refining ship like some of the other ones out there. So I guess it'll have its place in smaller mining operations. How long have we been going for? Almost 4 hours. And that's just because the stream quit out on me, so it's actually longer than that. Perseus? What about the Perseus? I don't have that right now. I traded it in. I don't ever have enough people. I mean, I could easily outfit my ship, but I just traded it in for right now. That we're talking about the Perseus? Oh. No, you're good. I mean, the Perseus should have grown, yeah. Maybe a little bit, but not by much. I like how it's sized it is. All right, let's see. I like how they updated the interior of the Polaris, but they haven't updated the interior of many other ships yet. Can we get more like rogue activities like that to upgrade the other ships? That'd be good. That'd be good. I'd like that. All right. The Polaris interior has been upgraded? Sure has. Let's take a look.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
Actually have a review coming for this ship soon. I have the Reclaimer, and the Perseus. Those are the two big ships that are coming up next. Not like next, but next. Soon. Next week. Maybe. Your poor Carrack. Hey, the Carrack got some work done on it in 4.5. Have you seen that engine room? Nice. But it was only the engine room. What engine room? On the Carrack? It got updated in 4.5. Looks better. We don't go in there? Oh yeah, true. Okay. That's for engineers. True. Engine rooms are typically for engineers. Well done. Engineering's your happy place? Ooh, a Polaris. Yes, indeed. So I'll show you the interior really quick on this thing. And then I might end the stream. I think I'm gonna go spend some time with my kiddo. He's done really well at school today. I've outfitted this thing with so many different guns. Like, this thing is mean. I'll show you my outfit on this in a moment. Really? You don't think PDC should hit ships? I think PDC should be able to attack anything. They're a gun with a bullet, right? Or a gun with a laser. I mean, I don't see why they shouldn't be able to hit ships. They just shouldn't do much to them, right? Because they're such a small round. It's like shooting a BB gun. But it should at least annoy the shields of a ship. It shouldn't cause physical harm, per se, just because they don't really have the penetration, the capability to, but at least think they should do some shield damage. Okay, right, so starting up here, I mean, there's not much change right here. You will notice throughout this whole ship, though, lighting has gotten better, right? So if you actually look around at a lot of the areas, the lighting of the ship, much better, much better. Like these hallways and stuff are a little bit more lit up, which is good. Always very good. Captain's quarters got a big old makeover. Well, not big old makeover, but it did get somewhat of a makeover. Like cute little stuff here, working camera here. You know, looks really good. Much better than it did look, that's for sure. And of course, you got, hello. So you got better lighting, better stuff in here. It looks a little bit more, I guess, lived in, without being set dressed, which is good. You have a lot more lighting changes. Oh yeah, big old change to habitation, or at least it looks better. So nice little change there. You get yourself a nice little chessboard, right? You can get yourself the pool table, which looks really good. Nicely lit with pool cues. Nice table to sit down and eat. The lighting in here looks much better, definitely. And then if you go to the hangar, throughout all the other, you know, lighting changes, this one's where I think they really need to brighten it up. They haven't yet, but I personally, I want to like email them and be like, hey, can we like, or I just want to like submit an issue council or something, or go to like the board or something. I want to do something and just be like, can we please light this area a bit more? There's no way in hell you're landing a multi-million-dollar ship in there and not like having good lighting, but sure. Like this room's well lit. And then down here, of course, looks like nothing's changed. Not. They added a basketball court. Go ahead, hit that button. Hooray! With basketballs. Hooray! And yeah. Oh, that was close. That one's gone. Something that they need to add to the Perseus. Yeah, it is really cool. Or like the expansion can manually point to the PDC to speak of a target, automatically shoots them if you don't have it to target, just shoots. Yeah, agreed. There needs to be more settings for it. Ooh. Come back. That's why they give you 3? Yeah, right. They fall through this floor. It's... Okay. Nah. Here. Okay. Everybody that's watching on Twitch, I really appreciate it. Everybody watching on YouTube, you guys are awesome. You guys are both great. You guys are all amazing. Make sure if you're on Twitch to go ahead and enter the giveaway exclamation point ticket. You get your first ticket free. If you're on YouTube, join me on Twitch for a moment just to enter. Make sure you enter. It's a RSI Hermes with LTI and gamepack. It gets pulled next Friday. Make sure you entered. I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and raid RC really quick. Just throw you guys over to her. She's awesome, so make sure you stick around. Say hello. I'll be back on maybe this weekend, but definitely next week. All week I'll be making videos and streaming. So thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for being here. And of course, make sure you check out the newest video on my channel if you haven't seen it yet, called Star Citizen. It's really awesome. It's honestly, I fell in love with making that video. So thanks for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one.